welcome back to the Nikki G. In today's video, we are going to be organizing my room, but specifically my work from home desk space. I started a new job last week and I realized I needed a more intentional and distraction-free space to work in. My brain just kind of needs like less stuff around to like focus better. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is redecorating my desk, because I'm the type of person that if there's like empty space, I'm gonna put something there because I want it to be filled. And I just like have a lot of decorative items. Because I do live with my mom, I only have one room that's like mine to decorate. So I have to have like all of my decorations in my bedroom. It's just like a lot right now because my room's pretty small. And so especially now that I'm gonna be working from this room every single day, obviously I want to be able to focus on my work and not be distracted. I want to redecorate those shelves with items that are going to be inspirational, motivational, and practical. I don't want to have like extra things that like don't need to be there, if that makes sense. In the Bible, God promises us peace, and this area right now is just not very peaceful for my brain, and so I am just hoping that doing a little bit of organization will give me a little bit more of that peace and ultimately maybe help me feel even closer to God because of just having like a peaceful area to intentionally work from. So yeah, I just wanted to take some time and create an intentional space that I can use to work from and that would be honoring to God. Okay, moving over to another area of the room. Okay, so as you can see, I have quite a few Disney figurines. This is my little Disney corner of the room. I have them all out on this shelf behind me. And I'm gonna have to organize this area, like these shelves, before I can organize my desk, because a lot of the items that are on my desk shelves right now are gonna be moved over to these shelves, which means these need to be cleaned out and like wiped down first. And I do love all of my Disney pieces, but it is a lot to have, first of all, in one spot, but also even just in one room when the room is as small as my room is. I am gonna be taking some of these figurines down and packing them away. I have a bin with like bubble wrap and stuff that I'm gonna put them in. I'm not gonna take all of them down, but I'm gonna take enough down that I can use some of the space back here for some of the items that are on my desk right now, so that I can have more like physical space available at my desk, but also just like less mental stress. Because like I said, just having a bunch of items everywhere can be cluttering in your mind, which is weird. Normally that's not, like that doesn't affect me. Like I don't mind having every inch of wall space covered or every inch of like a shelf covered, like that's fine with me. But now that I'm working from my bedroom, obviously I need to be able to be in a space that I can focus on my work. And so I think this is gonna help with being able to do that. So packing some of these guys away is gonna be my first step in organizing my space. Okay, so these are all the items that I want to keep out, but it still seems like a lot, so I might have to narrow it down even more. Okay, wow, this is crazy. It's so empty back here. It's also like 12:15, so it's lunchtime. I'm not super hungry yet, so I'm gonna do a little bit more before I break for lunch, but I think I am gonna go ahead, take everything off the desk, wipe that down, and then decide which items I'm gonna keep over in the desk area and which items I need to move over here, and then see if I need to pack up a few more. But the bin is completely full, so I don't have space. I'm hoping that I won't have to pack up too many more, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna be working on my desk area, but yeah, basically I'm gonna do the same thing I did over there, take everything off of the shelves and wipe them down, and then I'm gonna look at everything all at once and decide where everything's gonna go. Okay, so I have everything just laying out, some on my bed, some on the floor. So my current favorite color scheme is black and white with like pink and gold accents, like a very light pink. So I'm gonna stick with that exact color scheme for my desk area because I want it to be consistent. I want it to be like aesthetically pleasing and cohesive and just like have it look nice. What I'm gonna do first is look through all my items and grab the ones that match that color scheme. Just lay them out like on the desk and then figure out like specifically where they're gonna go. Okay, so I just made this little frame with a picture of my boyfriend and I from our very first date, which was at the zoo. So yeah, this is the first gold and white piece that is coming over to my desk. I also have this gold like metal piece that says home and it has the Disney castle as the O. I also have this Cinderella carriage that you can put things in. This little wooden heart from Hobby Lobby kind of matches with the white and the pink. I have this little Mickey and Minnie playing piano figurine. I also have this little trinket tray from the ride It's a Small World at Disney. I do have this ring holder and bracelet holder that would match the color scheme, but I want to be sure all my jewelry is in the same place, and I don't know if my earring holders are going to really match. Those might end up going on the top of that shelf. Okay, so the Mickey ring light is going to go kind of in like the corner where it's like facing where I would be sitting. It's really just going to stay there all the time so that I have it for Zoom meetings for work, and also if I ever decide to go live on Instagram or anything, I can use that as like my light source. Other than that light, my laptop I think is the only thing I want to be on like this part of the desk, like the flat. The only other thing might be this container, which I guess I need to take out the items that were in it. There are a lot of sparkles in the bottom of this, I don't know why. This might be the only other thing that would go on like the main part of the desk, maybe like, I don't know which side, over here. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet. Something that I forgot to mention at the beginning, the job that I have is like entirely 100% online. So I don't really have to have like notebooks and pens and pencils and sticky notes or things like that for my job. That makes it a little bit harder to organize my space, just because something like this container that's really cute, it's like, what do I put in it if I don't need pens? And I lied, I think I'm gonna actually put this on that side. I'm trying to decide if I want anything up on the top of my desk. I'm thinking something will go there, but I don't know what. So the two like picture frames that are gonna be on my desk is gonna be me and my boyfriend, like I showed you, and then this friends frame that has me and my two best friends. These are gonna be the only frames that are gonna be on my desk. I just don't know exactly where. So I have the shelves on this side and then over here. But see, I'm thinking like I want them each to be kind of pointed towards me. I don't know, something like that is what I'm gonna go for. Okay, I think the home side I'm gonna put on this shelf over here, just cause I think it looks cute there. The trinket tray is gonna go over here, and then the Cinderella carriage is gonna go under here. I'm thinking I'm not gonna have the jewelry on my desk. I am wanting like another scripture verse or something like that for my desk. The only thing I have right now is the little heart that says, "Darling, you are loved," but like even that's not really specifically like a scripture verse. Or like a cross. I do have a cross in my bathroom that might fit the aesthetic. I don't know if like this would make sense to have the cross there and then the heart up here. That's like a little much, I think. I think I need something smaller next to that picture. And then the little Mickey and Minnie could maybe go up here. Okay, so I'm not wanting my entire desk to be Disney themed. It just happens that a lot of my items that are in the right color scheme are Disney. I also noticed I didn't have a lot of pink yet, which is like one of the main colors, but I have this pink candle that was on my nightstand, but I think I'm gonna move over to my desk. It's just like this sparkly little pink candle. Okay, I know the jewelry is not gonna go on the desk, so I'm gonna move that. I have this little trinket tray that says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart," so that is definitely gonna go on my desk because it matches, and it's another scripture verse. Actually, I lied. This cross is gonna go back in the bathroom, And this little thing is gonna go under there. I think I'm good for now with the desk. I might switch things later. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna leave the desk like this, and I'm gonna head back over to this side of the room and just put all the figurines back on that shelf in a different, less cluttered looking way. But I'm not gonna like film that part just because this video is specifically supposed to be about organizing my workspace, and I'm gonna get back into the other part of that after I finish redoing these shelves. Stay tuned, I will be back. I might take a quick lunch break as well. It is already past 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten, so I should probably do that actually before I even do the shelves. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go eat lunch, organize those shelves, and then get back to the actual workspace. Okay guys, I am back. I ended up taking a little bit longer lunch than planned, and then it took a really long time to figure out what I wanted to do with my Disney shelf. It's like 4:15 now. But really quick, I'm gonna show you guys what I did with my Disney shelf. It just looks a little bit more clean, sort of. There's just like not as many pieces on there anymore. Okay, so my favorite part of the shelf is probably the top. I have all my jewelry. I have this Mickey Jim Shore figurine and then this frame. Then we come down to the next row. So what I tried to do, actually here, I'm just gonna show you the whole thing. Okay, so what I tried to do was like right here, there's one piece, here there's one piece, here there's one piece. So it's like every other box only has one item in it, and then the other ones are anywhere from 2 to 3. My favorite is like this section. I think when it gets down here, it gets a little less like uniform, but it's still not terrible. Okay, so like I said earlier, my desk does not have any drawers in it, but it does have this little piece that kind of pulls out almost like a file folder sort of thing. So I'm gonna organize that first. I want to utilize this for work equipment now. So that is gonna be step 1 with organizing my work equipment. Honestly, I don't think this part is gonna take super long. The decorating was like the biggest part that was gonna take the longest. I didn't really think it was gonna take all day, but it did. Okay, so I just took everything out of this little, whatever you wanna call it. So this is what was inside. It was like some gift cards, my passport, this headset, which is for work, my wallet, Full House DVD, flashlight, and gum. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep the headset in there since it's for work. But other than that headset, I have this little key that is to help me like get into my account. Okay guys, it is a few days after everything that you just saw, and I made a little update to organizing my work stuff that I just wanted to kind of mention to you guys. So I realized that I am gonna need like an external hard drive for work because of all the things I'm gonna have to be saving to my computer. So I have a blue hard drive that I put in this little Mickey Mouse case, as well as the key that is my login. And so I'm having this like inside this little thing where the headset is. Everything in here is for work, which is super convenient and helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I hope that you still enjoyed it and were able to get some organization tips and inspiration for your own space. Feel free to comment with any other organization tips that you have. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more Christian lifestyle content, feel free to subscribe to this channel. I post a new video every single Monday. You guys can follow me on Instagram at @thenikki_. It'll be linked in the description below, as well as my blog and my email list. I am gonna show you guys a quick little look at my desk space, and that will be it for this week's video. Okay guys, here is the final outcome of my workspace. So I just kind of made these shelves just a little less crazy. There's still a lot on them, but it's just not as much. And then this area too had a whole bunch of stuff all around here, like all my jewelry. And now it's just way more clean and just feels so much more organized. I don't know why my phone's doing that weird focus thing. I apologize. So the one thing that I wanted to mention, this right here is actually a whiteboard and it's magnetic. And I want to put a vision board up there. I made one like for 2022. So I'm trying to decide if I want to print it and just stick it up with a magnet, or if I want to find like different items and make like a more handmade vision board instead of a digital one, and just like stick a bunch of things up there with magnets. But thank you guys again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for new content every Monday. I will see you guys back again next Monday, and I hope you have an awesome week. Bye guys!